Lipstick. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my September favorites. So I have very few things to talk about this month, just because, I don't know, I haven't been using a ton of new stuff, to be quite honest. So I think this will be rather quick. So let's start. It's all makeup except for one item, so let me share that miscellaneous item here first. So this is the Paul Mitchell Clarifying Shampoo. So I actually got my hair cut this past month, and you guys won't be able to tell, I'm sure. I've been growing it out for the wedding for a really long time, but I did get a trim and got the side sort bangs cut and then some more layers put in. But when she washed my hair, she did this I forgot what it's called, maybe a scratch test or something, to see how much built up residue was on my hair, and she scratched off a ton of residue, like shampoo and conditioner residue and built up product. And she recommended using a clarifying shampoo. So I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I really like it. I can tell a huge difference on the days that I don't use it. This one is gentle enough to use every day. It says Shampoo 3 is what it's called, Paul Mitchell Clarifying Shampoo 3. And you can use it every day. I use it every other wash, and I can really tell on the days that I don't use it, because my hair gets a little bit more frizzy and I get those flyaways and stuff. And when I use the clarifying shampoo, my hair looks a lot more tame and just nicer. It feels a lot nicer. It feels less heavy. So I'm a big fan of this. Now into the makeup items. So recently in one of my, maybe it was BoxyCharm last month, I got this, maybe it was a couple months ago. This is the Beauty For Real. It's a shadow stick pen, and it comes with a little sharpener on one end, and the color that I got was number 24-7. That's not the color. Midnight Marathon is the color, and it's actually this really pretty bronzy shade. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. You can see it kind of on the outside. I packed some Stila Kitten on the inside, but this bronzy shade is all I have on the outer section and up in the crease. So I really like this, because sometimes when I use stick products, like the cream shadow products, they don't set and they don't stay very well, but this one you can literally feel it set on your eyelids. It's a really great product because it lasts all day and it's so simple. On the days that I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, this is what I'll go for, because it's so easy just to put it on my eye and then blend it up a little bit, and that's all I have to do. So I am really, really loving this, and I'm so happy that I got this in that box. Next up is another eye product, and this is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know why I've been so afraid of liquid eyeliner for the longest time. I tend to just use the tattoo liner with the felt tip, and I always mess up my liner, always. And I didn't realize that this is so much easier to use, these brush tip applicators. So I tried out this NYC liquid liner, and every time I do eyeliner, it just goes on so easily. I get a nice thin line that I'm looking for, and it's really easy to do a wing, and that's really great for hooded eyes. So I am loving this and just liquid eyeliner in general. Next up is an old favorite, but still a huge staple. I finally repurchased my Rimmel Fix and Perfect primer, and this is one of those, it claims to do 5 things: smooth, resurface, brighten, mattify, and protect. This is my favorite drugstore primer. I like the way it smells. It actually has kind of a strange smell, so I think some people might not like it. It's kind of a chemical-y smell, but it's not bad. Chemicals mixed with floral, I almost feel like it smells like. But I really like this because it's great for my dry skin. It really hydrates the face, and every time I put makeup over it, it looks just beautiful. I'm one of those people who tends to have cake face a lot if my face underneath the makeup isn't well moisturized, and this completely makes it so I don't have cake face. So I am loving this, and it's so cheap. Next up is a concealer, another old favorite, but one that I'm rediscovering in my collection is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I just find that it never creases on me and it never looks cakey. I do have an issue with some other concealers. Once I set them with powder, they look really cakey and crepey. This one just never does that. I'm wearing it right now, and I feel like it looks just perfect. I'm loving this. I love to use this on clients for weddings. It's just a really great all-around concealer. It works really well. You need very little. A little bit goes a long way. So love this. Next up is another product that I am wearing, is the product on my lips. This is one of the liquid lipsticks from Black Moon Cosmetics. I've mentioned them a couple times before, and I did a whole video of swatches, which I can link. But this one is the color Harvest, which is a beautiful, it's actually orange. It might be coming off a little bit red on camera, but it's like a pumpkin orange. It's the perfect orange for fall. It's got the little applicator, sponge tip applicator. It's a flat one. It's not a doe foot. So it's just a flat, fuzzy sponge. But the formula is so great. It feels so moussey and hydrating, and then it dries down to a completely matte finish. It just looks beautiful. It's never uncomfortable. It wipes off easily with like oil products or makeup remover. You do have to reapply after you eat usually, especially if what you're eating is packed with oil and stuff. But it's not difficult to reapply. Like if you get it coming off of like that inside portion of your mouth and then you still have color on the outside, it doesn't look weird if you try to reapply. It just all melds back in beautifully. I love these. I think they're so good. They have replaced my love for the Jeffree Star ones. Really great ones. So I'll link the swatch video and also the website of these down in the info box. Next up is kind of an old favorite. I don't think I've ever really talked about it, but this is the Tarte blush in the color Exposed. This is one of those like really gorgeous, universally beautiful shades. I find that it looks beautiful on light skin tones like myself, and also when I do bridal work or special occasion work on other people, it just looks so flattering. I think it's because it's more of a neutral toned pink blush, and it has no shimmer and it's totally matte. It just looks gorgeous. It's on my face right now, along with a highlighter, but it's such a beautiful blush, and I really recommend it if you're looking for like one staple blush in your collection. This is a really good one, and they last, they say they're 12-hour blushes, but I find that they last even longer than that, so big fan. My last two products are palettes, and I feel like I've mentioned this one before, but I just love it so much that I'm going to mention it again. It's the Lorac Redefined Romance palette. I might have mentioned this in last month's favorites too, but I just can't put it down. It's so good. It's got 6 eye products and then 3 cheek products, and they're just all fantastic. I don't have any complaints about any of them. I like to use these two as eyeshadows as well because they're just beautiful on the eyes as well as the face. The pigmentation is amazing in this palette. It only comes with 2 matte shades and all the rest are shimmers, which it doesn't really bother me overly. Just because the 2 matte shades are these 2 here, and they're really good universal matte shades. And I love the fact that you've got this like stark shimmery white. It's absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite shades that are in here. I'm gonna swatch this gold one too because I think it's so beautiful. So these are the white shade here and then the gold shade here. They're just so gorgeous and so pigmented. You need barely any product. I'm a huge fan of this palette. And the last favorite and palette that I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Moondust palette. So I swatched this in a Sephora store and just was obsessed. These are so beautiful. So you definitely want to use these with some sort of glitter glue underneath because there is a lot of glitter in these and it'll be all over your face if you don't put a glitter glue base down. You can use primer if you want to, but I found that glitter glue works the best just to hold those sparkles on your eyes and not let them fall down here on your face. But these are so beautiful. I'm obsessed with these 2 shades right here. We've got the beautiful purple one here, and then this is kind of like a, what is it? It's kind of like a pink with like reflex of orange in it. They're so beautiful. I absolutely love the blue ones too. This one's my favorite blue. I'll swatch that one too. It's kind of like a bluish purple. It's like a duochrome looking type of thing. It's blue, but it reflects purple and green. It's so pretty. These are so beautiful. I love them for like a pop of color, and I'm so glad that I got this. I don't regret it at all. It's such a beautiful palette. Alright guys, so those were all of my September favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Have a great day.